Okay, so I'm going to go through all the ingredients once for all of you guys. I have some semi-sweet chocolate right here, all-purpose flour, brown sugar, two different measurements of cocoa powder. I'll let you know exactly why and how we've done it. Some espresso powder right here, some melted butter, which I'm going to tell you how to measure it as well. Some whole eggs at room temperature, 3 eggs. Vanilla essence, which I'll let you know how to put it, and 1 cup of ground sugar. So I'm going to preheat my oven before I start anything. I'm going to set it at 180 degrees. And the time doesn't need to be set here because my oven preheats without the time being set. So I'm using a square mold to bake my brownies. I have some parchment paper with me, some butter paper. And I have taken the measurements of the pan and cut it according to whatever the pan measurements are. So whatever paper you want to use to line your dish with, you just want to cut it according to your dish. And then you take it and press it in the edges. You want to get in all the corners because the corners are the areas which get stuck the most. So you want to be able to pull it all out. I've cut some more pieces which I'm going to put in the sides, and then this will be bread. Okay, so we're going to begin with some butter. I have taken 10 tablespoons of melted butter here. We are going to heat it up. Here we have 1 cup of semi-sweet chopped dark chocolate, 1.5 teaspoons of coffee powder, and 1/4 cup of cocoa powder. We have some more cocoa powder which will go in the dry ingredients later, but for now we'll need only this stuff. So my butter is all heated up here. I'm going to add all of my chocolate all together here. And I'm going to use a spatula just to stir it up a little bit. We want to melt the chocolate. Just keep it on low flame so that the chocolate doesn't burn. As you can see, the chocolate is all melted, so I've turned off the flame. Now we're going to take the 1/8 cup of cocoa powder. I'm going to add it all in here. And also I'm going to take the 1.5 teaspoon of coffee powder and I'm going to add it here. I've added everything and now I'm going to just stir it up and let it sit for a while. So now I'm going to prepare my dry ingredients. For that I'm going to use all-purpose flour and cocoa powder. So I'm going to add the cocoa powder to the all-purpose flour and I'm just going to whisk the two together because we want a homogeneous mixture. So now we're going to make the batter. We have 3 things with us. We have the egg mixture which we're going to prepare right now. We have the melted chocolate mixture and we have the dry ingredients. So for the egg mixture, I'm going to put the brown sugar and the regular sugar together. I'm going to crack 3 eggs into it. Okay. So we're going to whisk this all together. You have to whisk it for a while. I need it to be very light and airy. Okay, so as you can see, it's very light and fluffy. It's almost turned to a very pale white color. So now we're going to stop and just take the blades out. Now I'm going to add my vanilla essence. I don't add vanilla essence before whipping it because it doesn't whip as much. So I add vanilla essence after the whipping is done. 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence goes in now. With that, I'm going to add the melted chocolate mixture, not all of it all at once, a little bit first, probably about half of it, followed by half of the dry ingredients. And I'm going to whisk it all, sift it all in. Now with the folding, you want to be fast because you don't want to get rid of all the air that you just whipped into the eggs. So you want to be fast here. Now I'm going to add the second half. We're going to scrape it all out with the spatula. and we add the remaining dry ingredients as well, and we do the final fold, after which the batter will be ready for baking. The mold has been prepared. I'm going to put the brownie batter in the mold, and then we're going to bake it. So the brownie is ready to bake. So I don't flatten it out on the top because the batter generally tends to flatten itself. Even if your batter is very thick and it's not really flattening, if it goes in the oven, it will flatten itself. I mean, the oils gets out of the batter and then it flattens itself. So now we're going to put it into the 180 oven for 30 minutes. It's been set at the time. After 30 minutes, we're going to check. Okay, so it's been 30 minutes in the oven and I've taken the brownie out. And now we're going to check if it's done or not. I'm going to take a toothpick and I'm going to poke it right in the center. I'm going to see, so it's a little bit wet and there are a bit wet crumbs on the toothpick. That just means that the brownie is ready. We want it to be fudgy, we don't want it to be cooking through. So as you can see here, the brownie is now cooled. I've taken it out of the tin and I've removed the side parchment papers. Now I'm going to cut a piece and I'm going to show you what exactly it looks like. As you can see, there's cracking on the top. That means we have the perfect meringue top here. This is what it looks like from the inside. It has a perfect fudgy inside with a little bit cakiness and a good meringue top. All that's left to do is eat it and enjoy.